y'all. Now here's the moment of truth. Will she run? Already got the battery hooked up. Let's get in moldy locks. That's what Welcome back to Easy E's Rebuilds. I'm Easy E. Y'all know the analytics. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I know I talk too much, but we working on a donation Malibu swamp lady. Even though she wasn't in the swamp, she was out in the country in the woods. She's got, y'all already watched the last video, full of mode, but she doesn't run. And I diagnosed it as being the fuel pump, which I was right and I was wrong. Actually, my wife was right, because the car was out in the woods. I should have dropped the fuel tank first before I ordered parts. So now I got a fuel pump I got to send back to Amazon, or I can keep it. Like I said, 'cause my wife was right. The rodents got to the wiring. That's why I had the engine light was on for the fuel pump and everything to do with the fuel sending unit, fuel pressure sensor. And I ordered fuel pressure sensor. I ordered the fuel pump, even though I ordered the pressure sensor first. Then like, no, I just ordered the whole fuel pump. So I ordered the whole fuel pump, which comes with pressure sensor. So now I got two of them. I got it's a mess, y'all. It's a mess. But like I said, here she go, old girl. We've been tasked to get her up and running, but she won't be up and running this year. Probably sometime in the spring. Well, she'll be up and running, but she won't be finished until sometime in the spring. It's too cold for me to go out here to pick and pull to find a whole interior or LKQ to get what I need. So I'm gonna show y'all the damage to the wiring harness for the fuel pump. So voila. Here's the donation car with the broken side view mirror. Gonna need me to do a little of my work on the front end here. She's gonna need some new tires. Spider webs all up in there. But y'all seen this car before. Wasn't nothing wrong with the battery, even though I bought a new battery. I couldn't get the other one to charge, but the other one charged now, so I'm gonna be taking that battery back out. I'm spending all kind of money on this donation car and don't even have to. But we got the fuel pump down. I didn't do that on camera because that was a pain, and you know what. But I will explain it to y'all for the people that wants to work on these Malibus. You have to drop the exhaust. You got 4. There's your hose, your fuel hose, and it's connected somewhere around over here. If y'all can see, I can't see. There it is right there. You gotta disconnect this, disconnect that. This clamp on here is a 7mm. The things that hold the tank straps are 13mm. There's one right there on the ground. There's still spiders up there. Yeah, still spiders up there. See that spider over there? I gotta kill them. So make sure you drop your exhausts. I don't own the shop, so you got 3 exhaust hangers you gotta drop. I'm holding the exhaust up over there with a jack. This car is secured with 3 jack stands. Make sure y'all disconnect all your wiring that's right there, and your gas line, your return line. Get all that good stuff disconnected, and drop the gas tank. So like I said, the straps are a 13mm and gonna be a 7mm for the fuel hose. And here we are to the fuel pump. Here's a new fuel pump I bought, even though I don't need it. So I may be sending that back, I may not. Here's my new, lucky I live right down the street from Pick and Pull. So I was able to go get another wiring harness off another car, or off another Malibu Maxx. But y'all can see here, the rodents from the woods then got all up in here. This is why I have a code for the pressure sensor, because obviously it's not plugged up no more. And the car ain't running because all the wires are chewed up. And if y'all watching this video, do not try this at home. Because I know y'all see those wires hooked up to the fuel pump. I got them hooked up to, I think, pin number 1 and 4. So because this fuel tank is full of gas. So y'all know it dropped straight down when I was trying to get it off. And I repeat, do not try this at home if you don't feel comfortable doing this at home. Because I have hooked up a jumper pack to where the wire is supposed to be at, so I can engage the pump and get all the gas out before I change this harness. So let me get started. The pump does work. Oh yeah, baby. I do know what I'm doing sometimes. So this car does not need a new fuel pump. It just needs the wiring harness. So I'm gonna pump all this gas out into jugs. Like I said, this tank is quite full. And I'll catch y'all back when I start putting a new wiring harness on here. Deuces. I'm still here, y'all. This tank had a lot of gas in it. I done filled up that 5-gallon jug. Filled up that 5-gallon jug. The only jug I got left is my kerosene jug for my torpedo heater. Now I'm filling that one up. We already up to 15 gallons of gas, y'all. I'll see y'all back in a minute. Deuces. Okay, guys, this is pretty straightforward. Unplug your, I'm guessing what this is a purge valve. Look like it to me. You just want to unplug just unplug the old harness, pull it through, unplug this, and the other plug should be already unplugged, because you're gonna unplug that one before you take it off before you drop the tank. And just finessel it out. Throw that one to the garbage. Finessel your new one in. Back to where you need it. Put it up under this one, so I'm gonna push it back up under there. Put that cable back over there. Plug it. Run the loom back over through here. And voila. Goes up under there. Pretty straightforward. Plug everything back in. Make sure it clicks. Push everything back into where it goes. And since I was getting that gas out, took all this off. Push these back in their grooves. Got the plug there. Get rid of this little chewed up wire. Plug back in my main harness. Plug in the pressure sensor. Like, should I change this or should I? No, I don't think nothing wrong with it. There was nothing wrong with it for the mouse got to it. All these mouse droppings. I gotta blow this off. Or I just throw it back up there. I don't know, but it's pretty straightforward. You never know what you're gonna get into when you're working on these cars. I keep telling myself not to order parts until I dive into it, but I always order the parts first. So now I gotta send back the fuel pump. There's nothing wrong with this fuel pump. It was just mice, rodents got to the wiring harness and chewed it all up. Like I said, my wife told me to check the fuel pump wiring before. But I'm like, this is the fuel pump. It's been sitting for 2 years. I'll order another one and I'll change it. Even though that fuel pump is aftermarket, I would have had to cut these wires and splice in the new wires for a new wiring harness. My only problem was, y'all seen that this one was chewed up. Oh, smack. Y'all seen that this one was chewed up too. So why even go through all that? So you got all these wires all chewed up. And I would have to, well, I know which ones go where. But this wire is super short and this one go here. And these other ones that's chewed up go to the fuel pump. Your big thick gray wire, your black and white wire. Wait, yep, black and white wire. Am I right? Oh yeah, then your purple wire and your black wire. I had to look, y'all, because the green wire and the orange and black wire don't go to your wiring, don't go there, they go to the sensor. But my garage smell like gas. I gotta get this tank back up there and get it back filled with gas and everything. I would take y'all up under there with me, but my GoPro about to go dead. So I see y'all when I got everything back buttoned up, because it's gonna take me a while because I'm doing this by myself. So let me get to it. Deuces. Here's the moment of truth. Will she run? Already got the battery hooked up. Let's get in Modi locks. That's what I should have named her ass. Modi locks. Ew. Just look at all that mold. everywhere. So then they're moldy locks. It's gonna need a whole new interior. Gotta find out where the water is coming from. But luckily on these cars, this is still a, we got spider webs everywhere. This is still a Malibu. Because it's a Malibu Maxx doesn't mean nothing. The interiors of the regular Malibu that's not hatchback still fits this car except for the rear seats. The rear seats might be a little totally different because this is hatchback. So I have to find, hopefully I can find this one, but if I can't, I'll be taking seats out of a, well, I need the door card, so I'll be taking, let's cycle this. As y'all seen the last video, the engine light was on. Oh, the fuel gauge works. Now, that's a sign. Fuel gauge didn't work before in the last video. He kept saying tank is empty. Oh, smack. She's back alive, y'all. It's on and popping. We got the moldy lock, we got the swamp Malibu back up and running. Now we gotta diagnose why does it fill up with water in this car. Get these seats out. That ain't gonna be in the next, well, that'll probably be in the next video. I don't know what car, because we about to get this car up out of this garage, y'all. She's running. Sounds good. Gonna need new headlights. Gonna need a new hood release. So like I said, I'm gonna be dabbing into the front end of this car. At least I found the battery hold down. The battery cover is inside the car. Ooh, that's nasty. Tail lights, what do tail light? Well, the trunk open was working when it. How do I gotta be in this car to release do the trunk release? Oh, this shit nasty. Ooh, steering feels good. I gotta figure out why the trunk release don't work. But that's gonna be a wrap, y'all. I'll see y'all in a few. Deuces. Well, I'm back. Say my farewells. I guess the trunk release only works if the car isn't running. I can't show y'all much of nothing in there without some sort of light. Woo! So if y'all can see y'all back in there. I don't know if y'all can see that, it's all full of spider webs. This whole back end is full of spider webs. Like I said, we're gonna be pulling the whole interior out anyway. Just gotta find another Malibu Maxx. Yeah, I can see I was all up in that fuse box, checking the fuses and relays for that fuel pump. She does have a spare tire. And floor mats. I don't know what the other stuff is. Probably a shelf. They got the, even got the floor mats up in here. Oh my God, I can't even tell you. I'm just trying to show y'all how long this car has been sitting. You see the webs. I don't know if y'all can see those spider webs all up in here. Spider eggs and everything. Dome Jam's a mess, but I'm gonna say my for wheels. I'm done talking. I've been told once or twice that I talk too much. Y'all don't leave no comments, but I'm done with this car. So if y'all like this video, give me a thumbs up. If y'all didn't, give me a thumbs down. And y'all know the analytics. Leave a comment in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. Consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video, and share this video on your social media if you like this video. And we also have Cash App. We take Cash App donations. We take donations of cars that people can't sell and doesn't want to run anymore because you let it sit too long. And we have merch at teespring.com, so go check out my links in the description area below. And with all that, stay tuned and stay blessed, people. Peace.